Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So here we are, and I know I haven't shown my tournament history, and so it's in 4, 4, 2, and 3, and 2, and 4, and 4, and 6, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 9. That was a bad tournament, and 3, and 6, and 5, and 6. So somehow I've improved from like 6-ish to 4-ish, so that's cool. I don't think I'm going to be getting first or second anytime soon, but, obviously there's a first time for everything. So, I have 800 stones. You know where this is going, I think, maybe. Unfortunately, we have to bid goodbye to the meme 69-second duration. What a shame. And of course, now it's 70 seconds, and we will be working on getting that bonus up next. And then we're actually going to be done. I'm lying. You know I'm lying. You know there's always more econ to do. Alright, let me try to be honest with you. We're going to get the last bonus for... Not the last bonus. What am I kidding? That's not the last bonus for gold. See, I'm just lying. I just... What am I? Is this lawyer day? Okay. We're going to get one more bonus for Golden Tower. And then I was going to be like, well, now we can start spending on other things. However, we know there's an update looming. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows that the update is coming. And there actually was another big update. So if you missed what the big update was, there's a new store. So what it looks like is Tech Tree Games just made their own web store for their games. You can now gift milestone passes, everything. So it's really cool that they did that. I am so happy to have that because I feel like, oh, I forgot to grab these. Oh, well, it's just health regen. We were going to do this anyways. And cash bonus. All right, that's nice. You have no idea how happy I am to see that. Oh, how many more levels for Ampy? Oh, he's got to be getting close. But I think it's great that that's a thing. I've been talking. It's weird because everybody's like, Zaerdin, do you work on the dev team? And because I'm the one who's talked about this. Like, people have gifted me milestone packs. I was able to get, like, if you look me up with my player ID, and we're going to talk about that in a minute too. You can actually see how many milestone packs and stuff I have, and people have gifted those to me. I'm missing premium pack 3 and 4. Everything else I have. And I just think it's really cool that now you can gift event passes, you can gift premium packs, you can gift basically everything. Which is what I've been kind of silently advocating for. Honestly, I wanted to give that feedback, but the reason I didn't give the feedback is because I felt greedy. And so this also means, like, I looked at what a couple other people were doing. Okay, so this is just... Oh, I will get that eventually, but the coins matter more right now. Obviously, we're going to buy the whole store, like always, eventually. But we get the coins first. Because, unfortunately, the Guardian doesn't do much. Let's see. We're going to work on fetch. And, of course, there is the build for fetch in the Discord. But, yeah, there is something controversial I'm going to do. I know that I have been generally secretive about my player ID. I thought it's always been important for me to keep my player ID hidden. I don't know if this is because of the one other creator I've seen that made mobile games. He always hid his player ID, so I assume there was a reason to hide my player ID. And that's why that's been a thing. I started looking at some of the other tower creators, specifically Crowbar Zero. He does not hide his player ID, and I'm sitting here going like, wait, is there not a reason for me to hide my play? Was I misled? You know, was I misled? Okay, we just get fine chance. Do I have enough to get? I dislike that this doesn't light up if you can't get it. So I can only assume that I am just paranoid for no reason. And so I am just going to show you guys my player ID. I see that in every one of his videos, he puts his player ID like it's no big deal. So here it is. I guess I'll put it in the description. Like, obviously, this is not easy to see. I mean, the reality is this. You know my name. It's been one of the things I've been kind of wondering for a while now, because you can just go to the tower.lol, and it's not like there's 20 different Zaerdins playing, right? You go in there, and you go to individual player stats, and you type in part of the player's name, and you start, and it's Zaerdin, and you look it up. And then my player ID is right there anyways. So I don't know. So I might have just been paranoid for no reason. I have no idea. I just feel like this is something that shouldn't be shared, but I guess it's not a big deal, so we'll just do it. And I'll show my stats here. Now that it's if I'm no longer concerned about hiding my player ID, it's gonna make it a lot easier to show stuff, right? Anytime we can pop this up, you can see that I'm 74,000. You can see 4 queues, which is pretty big. They're big queues. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna go with it. I can always blur the videos later, but I don't see the problem with it. And yeah, so that's gonna be kind of a departure from how things have been going forward. Honestly, it was just seeing Crowbar Zero just throw it out there, and I was like, oh. Am I on the wrong side of history? Am I really making a mountain out of a molehill? And that's how I kind of feel right now, so we're just gonna try this new, more open thing. And again, this is not me trying to solicit anything like that. Really, it just makes, like, the bottom line is really, it just makes things easier for me. If you notice in my videos, I constantly had to blur my player ID and all this stuff. And that's really the big thing to me. I just want it to be easier. If there's no reason to hide it, then why hide it, right? Also, like, it is kind of redundant when you can just look it up. So we're going to try this going forward. And like I said, it means I can just be more open with stuff. And I will say, if you do, and by no means is this required, if you do want to gift me something, the web store is there. And I would prefer that. The thing is with super chats, don't get me wrong, I'm totally appreciative of all the super chats, totally. The issue with super chats is I found out later YouTube takes like 30%. I'm like, yeah. So if you do want to gift me something, the best way is through the store. It's right there. But of course, you don't have to. Nobody has to. It's just, that's the new patch we got, was the store. So how do I not talk about the store? And the update that's about the store. I don't know. It is funny that we get an update that's the store. I can't help but laugh at that we get the upgrade that's about the store. Like, that to me is just, I must have a silly sense of humor, because that to me is like the funniest thing. You got a new update, it's the store. I don't know why, that just makes me laugh. So yes, we're just gonna, at some point I think I'm gonna get this, but I'd rather focus on the power tree. Probably when we finish getting all the good upgrades in the power tree, which means we get to this point, we might come back here. This is a nice idea, but I'm not ready for that yet. I am, like, honestly, I'm so annoyed with shattering modules, I'm almost willing to do this. But it only makes sense because I've already bought all these other things, right? Like, I'm also curious about doing the bot specs, but I don't think I'm ready for that. Same thing, I was thinking about grabbing this, but again, I don't think I need that. I didn't need this yet, to be honest with you. I got it, it's fine. And I did buy this just because I didn't want to buy this and then it'd be like a thing where it's like I technically exploited. I don't know. It was only 10 keys to grab this anyways. I don't do enough damage where I need the damage cap slider. Basically, by the time my I'm full of my intro sprint, I'm good. So that's a thing too. It'll be fine. Oh, we would need to buy workshop upgrades. That's fine. We're gonna do this. Oh well, we're gonna do. Well, you know what? Let's just do it here. There we go. And so, right. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Switch back to my farm spec. The reason we shattered everything first is because I wanted to make sure I could afford these upgrades, because that was... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That was 50 quad. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts me, guys. Yeah, you don't need... Like this is... I'm gonna run up the... I'm gonna run up against an econ problem with my modules. That's so expensive. All right, well, now that we hurt ourselves there, let's go look at the enhancements. So I got the coin bonus last time. I guess I got the free up upgrades this time. All right, well, there went all my coins. I'll save the 100K I have left over for the tournament tomorrow. Go just spend it there. I really like doing the tournament stuff, you know, when we stream the tournament. I have a lot of fun with that. I don't know if you have fun with that, but I have a lot of fun with that. At some point, I need to upgrade these. I haven't upgraded these in a while. I'm actually surprised these are so low. Also, attack speed, well, I would love to upgrade attack speed. It doesn't matter. I'm over 40. Until we get the fix for attack speed, that doesn't matter. So let's make sure I have looked at everything. This also means that if I need to do a theme, I can just open this up now too, because this doesn't matter either. We're learning things. And honestly, it's just, to me, it's just a lot less stressful to not worry about this stuff. Not that I really stress about it. It's just like, I didn't know if I could or couldn't show it. I didn't know if I should or shouldn't show it. And now, finally, let's go to research. So like I told you guys, if you missed it, in the tournament, we are doing the battle condition research. I had 400 and something quadrillion. So I'm like, well, let's finish the battle condition research. And so this will finish in 5 days. So we'll have it next week. This is going to finish in roughly 2 days. So I'll probably skip. I don't know what I'll do with this. And so cash bonus will be done. I found out later from somebody that this isn't going to help me. I'm like, cool. When that is done, we are going to go ahead and finish up. Where is it? Swamp Stun Chance. So I had 20 days left on this. I swapped it for the other one. I figure that's fine. We'll finish cash. We'll grab this. This will be another 4-day research. And then basically when this is going to be pretty close, and we're going to start doing the health. So I'm going to switch this to boss health. That's the first health I need to do. And then the other health we're going to do is, I really don't think any of the other healths, well, no, they matter when they're invulnerable. So I don't know if fast, range, tank, or common are the most dangerous. I'm almost thinking it's range, because when range hits your tower, it disables it. But it could also be fast, because when fast hits your tower, it just kills it. It could also be protectors. I don't know. I think we'll go with fast, just for the heck of it. And then, so basically, as these researches finish, we're going to switch over to health. Health researches are very big. I might do something like with the, outside of boss, because I absolutely know I need boss health to a certain amount. So boss health is going to be perm. Outside of boss health, though, I might do something like take them all up kind of evenly, because having them all up to like 10% or whatever might help more than just exclusively doing boss health. And you can also see that I am saving up a lot of cells. I don't know how I get so many cells. I don't. But I'm not complaining. Because people have asked me, like, how do you get so many cells? And I'm like, I don't know. I just play the game. But yeah, outside of that, that's kind of the plan. So, yes, I feel very vulnerable right now. Please respect my vulnerability. And we'll just go ahead and start up one. So yeah, honestly, seeing Crowbar just have his player ID out there is what was like, yeah, I guess I can just put my player ID out there too. Again, I'm not trying to say, please get me anything. Like, don't take it that way. I just know I've been really secretive about it. And seeing other creators not be secretive about it, I'm just like, oh, do I just not need to worry about it? Like, you know, it's very confusing. Like I said, like the first creator was, did I just get a, oh yeah, I did get it. Never mind. I was like, did I just get a 9x wave? Yeah, of course you did, dummy. You're in for a sprint. I just, like I was trying to say, I had just seen every other creator be so secretive about it, with the, which is only the one other creator I've watched. So I've always felt like, oh, I should hide this. And I guess I was silly. And now we're going to turn over a new leaf. It's July. It's my tower anniversary. So now you all have seen my player ID. What you do with that is up to you. You can use it to look me up on things. You can make fun of me. Whatever. Like I said, just seeing like the other big guys doing it, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe I just should just let it go. You know? So here we are. But yeah, that's about it. So, I mean, what can I say? When the big update in the game we get is the store, we talk about the store. I don't know. I feel kind of dirty a little bit. If that makes sense, I feel kind of dirty. I don't know. But once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.